Question 2. Our city council recently had the opportunity to choose an interim mayor. If you were charged with the responsibility to appoint someone to fill the office you are currently running for, what are the top 3 characteristics you would look for in a candidate and why? All right, so number 1 for me, for either city council or mayor, but since I'm running for city council, is communication. I want that person to be a great communicator. I want them to be able to answer emails, phone calls, texts, all of those things that are within, public information, but I want them to be accessible. One of the things that I really loved about our former mayor, Chris Pengrove, was when I had an issue with something, I could send him a text, an email, call him, and some of us even complain on Facebook, and he would answer. He would say, hey, Melissa, I noticed that you had an issue with the Corey Ride Park and the cost and location and amenities and this stuff. And he sat and he talked to me for 45 minutes about my issues with that. And it was a really good experience. And I think that every city council member, every mayor should be that accessible, should be willing to hear residents' concerns and also hear residents' ideas. Because sometimes when we take the time to listen to the residents and their experiences that they've been having, we will hear a different perspective and maybe a better way to solve that problem. So the next characteristic that I think they should have is to have some confidence, to have some strength, to be able to stand up for Eagle Mountain when it needs to be stood up for, to say, hey, this road needs to be built, or this development's not going to work because this road isn't built yet. We need you to go back to the drawing board, and this is the zone that we have here, and not be afraid to tell a developer, another city government, all of those things that, hey, we want to make this happen, but this is how we need to do it. And the last one is cooperation. So all of those things, both communication and then confidence, feed into cooperation. You have to be able to cooperate on the city council. You have to be able to get along. I learned that on the Parks and Rec board. There's lots of things that won't get accomplished if you're constantly butting heads. Thanks.